Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I wanted to thank you all for joining me on the 16th episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. Now, if you're new to this series, I am doing what you would call a bad ending playthrough of the game with a dumb, rude corporate shill of a man named Bob, who is likely going to betray all the good folks of Halcyon. If this is your first time with the series, thank you very much for joining. You can find a link to the playlist in the description down below. Otherwise, sit back and relax. In our previous episode, we rescued Jameson without bothering to get him mad at his employer this time, liberated what is likely a gray market gun schematic to sell to Gladys for our first decent payoff, and generally made mincemeat out of some Raptidons and Marauders. We will pretend that there were no times that I died during our last playthrough. I don't know why those Roseway boys are having so much issue with them, really. Today, we're going to go ahead and once again jump into the wilds of Terra 2, grabbing the last few corporate secrets for Gladys that we need while we work at cleaning up other people's messes. Typical. But with all that said, remind a kid you know to never let themselves get addicted to Stogie Slims. Let's go ahead and cue that intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright, let's get started. So, our next step here is to go ahead and get down here. We have a couple more missions in this area. I remember correctly, we found there was nothing there. But this is where we need to go. There's a Raptidon Alpha in here that we're supposed to not kill. I'm going to try to see if I can get around it stealthy and not wake it up and have to kill it, but I don't expect that's going to work at all. And see if there's any other corporate secrets that we can get our greasy little mitts on for Gladys. So, let's go ahead and start making our way. So we need to go over there, but we're kind of down in a gully here. There we go. Oh, and we have ourselves some Marauders. Hello there. Let's just go ahead and... One other person. There we go.
We all in one piece?
And it happens every time. Oh, hello. Let's not have any more give me concussions. Oh, hello. Come on, Felix. You see me my gun out. You should know by now what that means. Okay. Ow. Here, I thought I got them all. Okay, so. Normally... See, we got two ways we can go. We've got a frontal assault, and we've got a back way. But let's go see what we can do here.
Huh? What was that? Here they come! What you get?
They won't try that again.
Hello, outlaws. Goodbye, outlaws. Alright. Yeah, I find, honestly, it's easier if I just wade right in rather than trying to sneak up on them to do this. I still miss sniping because that's really how I normally play these games. And I know I've said that many and many times now. But it's true. That's why I keep saying it. Okay, was there anything over here that I could use? Got a little bit of a... Oh, yes. Raptidon pens.
I'll keep it down.
Let's go here. Oh, I can sell some stuff. Do we have any random stuff here I don't need? Anything special? Nope. Take some money there. Oh, I must have sold... I could have sworn I had something special. Must have sold it off without thinking. Well, shoot. That makes me sad. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, repair all equipped. Or am I wearing it? Is that what it was? I can't remember anymore. Tinker. Let's check the tinkers. Everything is... Let's make sure everything... Oh, wrong space, Josh. Okay. Ah, there's something that's not up below. Alright. Alright. So now we... gather up all the fun stuff here. So I'm wondering if at the Raptidon pens, if I can actually sneak up there, because I know there is a little place where I can turn back on the electrical fence. So here we go. So L. Han's computer. Messages. To Porter R. Subject, mating habits of the common Raptidon. Chief Porter. Our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them. No luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I am working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. 2. A. Crane. Subject, the working habits of the common security chief. Dr. Crane, please do something about Reuben. He won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Just today he told me that I need to improve security in my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think that we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the butt end of Terra 2 here. 2. Administration. Subject, look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this letter, you are either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or are you one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias, and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, go back on patrol, you dolts. Seems like a nice guy. Great boss to have. Okay, so. Can I walk past here without setting them off? Darn. Shoot. Well, that didn't work. Oh, shoot. I am dying. There we go. Die. Okay. Well, that didn't work well at all. Ow. Well, I tried to get past. Should have gone around. Nope. Couldn't have gone around the back, so that wasn't an option. So yeah, there was no way to not trigger those. Oh well. What's done is done. Yep, outlaws set them loose is what it looks like, which is why there's raptidons all over the place. Although, if they're not procreating, how are they all over the place? I do not know the answer to this. Oh, does it not? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. This cigarette case is metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Space's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last moments.
Fancy looking smoke box. Stinks like Raptidon though.
Okay, so we'll clear out the Raptidon pens. Read automated security warning. Dear Sir and/or Madame, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Anticleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence the elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Raptidon pens. Anticleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Alright, and we can arm the electric fence, but there is no need to at this point. Ooh, 10 bets. Wee. Alright, so with that out of the way, we got over here. So we've got 3 places to go here. Oh, I am adult. I could have come up here, gotten around the explosives. Oh, Josh, you doofus. And I could have gone over here and down there. Derp. Okay, that's derp on me. I accept that. That was a derp on my end. Well, let me. Okay, here we go. Love how my companions can just teleport. This is taking me. Yeah, that's taking me that way. Great. So let's see what's up here first. Yes. As I mentioned, this is a secret entrance. So what are you?
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
After you.
No, I want to go through the front door. But I want to see where that entrance goes to then. Well, hello there.
What? Something going on over there?
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Well, hello there. And, okay, so there's something right down here. That's one thing. Oh, okay, so there's something over there. This right here is an entrance as well.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal? Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here?
You're with the outlaws. The others have been more interested in shooting than talking.
Well, you ain't trying to eat me. Most things hereabouts are. And anyways, I'm bored. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I got left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
I'm not going to give it back. I'm going to hold on to it myself. Doesn't sound like you're fond of her.
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
So why are we holding a conversation instead of a shootout?
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Can't say as I do.
Oh, well, figured it couldn't hurt to ask.
What job are you working here, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
That's your boss, I assume?
Yeah, Cassandra O'Malley. We mostly call her Cass, because Cassandra just sounds fancy.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
So long as you got your health.
My dad used to say that before he left the workforce. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
Why didn't you go back and get it?
When I turned about, I seen 2 fine gun hands being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Don't tell me we're about to go fishing through a Raptidon's guts.
Let's say I managed to nab it. You willing to pay to get it back?
Well, you'd sure as hell have earned it, wouldn't you?
Pretty sure I found that. Spacer's Choice has a picture of the Hope on it.
Well, yeah. Did you already pass through the pens?
Let's go ahead and intimidate. It occurs to me, if I could get this when you couldn't, I bet you couldn't take it from me.
It's been a real long day. You want to do this?
Do you?
It's a shitty cigarette case. I wasn't gonna fight no Raptidons over it, and I sure as fuck ain't fighting you.
I'm a mean man.
What was that?
Stogie Slims right there you could have had. Let's see. What's this? What's this other entrance then? Is it somewhere I can go in? Well, there's the pens. So there's
Look at
3.
this place. Like some kind of tomb.
The real. Make him regret it. That's the last of them.
Alright, so there we go. There's her entrance. Covert lab. It's all covert lab, so let's go in the front door. Why not?
Got it. Heads down.
No, dear. Alright. Just wanted to check. Yep, all seems to be pretty standard stuff. Hold on. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm buying stuff I'm not selling. Well, poo. That was dumb, Josh. Alright, there we go. It happens. A label on the canister states, Anti-Cleo's Raptidon Gone is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Yeah, remember me mentioning being able to sneak around it? That's the method we would use. So
They're on us. Nice one.
take it. Get away. Alright. So there's entrances, but let's double check, make sure nothing else can sneak up on me here. Excellente. And what's through here? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that's everything upstairs. Okay. Next we'll check Roseway. Dead Raptidon. And likely the guy who killed him before bleeding out. Oh, hi there, Mr. Outlaw.
What was that?
Get down! Score one for Felix.
Yeah, I did most of the damage there, mister. Yeah.
Heads up!
And that, my friends, is the alpha. I gotta try to sneak around and put down. But before we do that... Oh, not gonna work. All right.
That's the last of them.
All right.
Take him down.
Oh, that's right. We leveled up. Shoot. Okay, let's take care of that. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and up our one-hand melee. Give us a little more reach and a little more damage. That'll be useful. Yeah, the points into damage is going to be purely into one-handed since I'm not really using too many two-handed. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, it's one-handed. And that I think is two-handed. Or maybe, yeah, I think it's two-handed. Let's double check one more time. Two-handed, one-handed, two-handed. Okay, so the other two are two-handed, but I'm using one-handed melee mostly. Anything else in here? No, it does not look like it. Other than Raptidon poop. Because, yay, who doesn't want more Raptidon poop in their life? Well, hello there. Who are you?
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I've never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are two ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried he might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
You robbed a lab and shot some scientists on the way out. You sound like bandits to me.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
You don't seem to care much for that research. May as well hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How is this the honorable thing to do?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards. Killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
The corporations don't care about the cause. Whatever you tear down, they can rebuild.
Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
You're pretty conceited for a common bandit.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
Forget it. I'm not helping you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
Okay. I came through that way. So there's got to be a way around. Probably through. Oh, well, no. But oh, there we go. I don't know that that's where I need to go yet. See if there's another way around. Oh, that's Raptidon. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Been that way. Barred. Darn. Okay, that's the way I came in. Was there anything else? This way? Okay, I haven't come this way.
Reminds me of medical school.
Oh yes, it's another one of the quests I had, was getting someone's pending research. I bet this is where. Okay, we got a computer over here that we can manipulate. So we'll take a look at that. Alright, so Andy Cleo, the contractually obligated only choice. Gas chromatograph. Welcome Cortez V. Experiment in progress, 98%. Auto pause engaged. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. Dumb, press the button. Dumb, press the other button. View experiment log. Entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the sample seem to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started off. Must be another darn security system check. Let me go see what's going on. Oh, that didn't work well for him, so let's push the button. Warning, power supply overload. Blah, 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 blah. Broken. I did not get the research. Nabbit. Oh. How far back? You know what? I'm gonna do it. So it's the other button. I know, folks, I'm sorry, but I wanted that. Oh, hey! That's nice. Oh, nope. That was an autosave right afterwards. But last autosave was only 4 minutes back, so... Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad.
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you.
No, still interested in helping you. Let's go ahead and... Okay. We'll go back. We'll do this. Sorry, folks. I know, that's bad of me, but I want to get all the monies. I don't do it often, so I hope you'll forgive me. Excuse me. And just checking one thing. Real quick, bear with me, folks. Okay, we're at 35 minutes. I just wanted to check to see where we were in the recording here. So we'll go back and do this all again.
Never imagined I'd say this, boss, but...
Oh, I didn't see that last time.
Don deserves better.
Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway, though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources and to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 milliliters, we'll pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. So there's a cave just outside town. I wonder if I actually found it. I wonder if I'll remember by the time we get there. Okay, and... So, we already read the notes, but just so it's noted, return, press other button. Yield, 25 milliliter Raptidon Musk. There we go. Boom. Now, I'm not going to talk to Vaughn, because I don't care about Vaughn. I want the money. And I will be go to Gladys before I turn anything in. Because I want money. Okay, there we are. Let's see, what else can we find here?
What was that?
Their mistake.
So there was quite a brawl in here before we showed up. Poor scientist. At least he went down fighting, right? Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, look. Storage. There's 3. I think 3 is what I needed.
Nice going.
There we go. Boom. All right. I think I've been here. Yeah, okay. This is where I came in. Came after you. Make sure I've got...
Everyone all right?
Simple and easy. Basically just wade right in and keep an eye on my health, and it works a lot better than worrying about being or using any sort of strategy. Okay. Plasma weakness. Do I want it? Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Heck, why not? Let's get another perk here. Restore some health whenever you kill an enemy. Why not? Accept. Oh, and hey, these guys get some perks. Why not? So, should we add some recover 25 health when fatally wounded? Oh, that's for me. Well, we'll increase her maximum health. And Felix. What do you got for me, Felix? And we'll give you more health too. Because y'all is weak. Let's see. Well, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's see what's through here.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Agreed.
Ooh, what'd you find?
It's all the wrist.
Alright,
They
just...
didn't want to tempt us. Why'd they lock it up? I won't tell.
kind of want to see how Vicar and Ellie will get along. I think my next thing I'm going to do that. So pick up book. Okay. Not sure what that book was. What do we got here? Oh, I need one more hacking. Do I have any way to temporarily improve my hacking? Excuse me. My apologies, folks. I still have a little bit of a cold going on here. Well, not a cold, but I have a little bit of the after effects of one. Man, excuse me. I apologize, folks, truly. Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standards Act. Wage determined by the merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Oh, dang. You know more than others. Anti-relies on your discretion. Wow. What a wonderful place to work. Parents who buy Anti-Cleo should have children who buy Anti-Cleo. Yes, logs. Error. Volume not found. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. Theft has been logged with the nearest site security office. Employee, please remain at this terminal until contacted by your site safety officer in order to receive your ticket. Well, darn. A little more hacking to get that open, oh well. Oh, well, hello.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Could they get out through the vents?
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security keycard. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
How have you been dealing with the Raptidons?
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
Appetizers, I get it.
Not the way I'd choose to go, but I didn't choose to shoot up somebody else's workplace either.
So it's a stalemate?
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You locked down the vents the attackers entered through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I want to be sure it's secure. You said the outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only keycard. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you're sure they don't have any jerry-riggers, not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
The lab in general.
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So long as they pay you, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
What about you, Porter? What do you do here?
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet out there, huh? No, normally, I mean?
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Enough talk. These outlaws won't wait forever. see who's out there. Is that where she was? Nope, this is a different entrance. Where are we? Ah, okay. That is also... Okay, so this is the other entrance. Well, they're corporate, so I'll let them be. Still not going to help her. I'll probably end up unlocking it and then killing her. Because I'm just so sweet like that. Okay. So I think this says I have checked everything in this area. So, let's see what we got here. So yeah, we got to deal with okay. Let's see here. Where was that? Oh yes. That's right, there was. This way over here. Maybe this is how we get to his office. That was dumb. Ah. Across from the cafeteria, he said. So where is the cafeteria? Interesting. So well, let's deal with cafeteria, across from the cafeteria. This is the cafeteria. Ah, there's a door I have not opened. The safe has been forcibly opened, with the contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsettled thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work. Unsightly bloodstains. Consider Auntie Cleo's laundry soap, now with a refreshing lemon zing scent. From Trammel G. Latest batch is showing great promise. Anton and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be most appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Upon further review of our results, we uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously, though, the appetite-suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired. So we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite-suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your Appasap suggestion for the name. Let's leave the marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Okay, so... Oh, there's his office. This is the office, okay. Print security keycard. Keycard deployed. Thank you for using Argos. Let's see what he's got in all of it. I'm going to clean you up, buddy boy. Because I don't care. You don't need it, right? Right? Right. Okay, so let's go talk to her now. And then... Oh, wait. Why are you closing?
All those innocent guns slaughtered.
Another one I didn't go into. Okay, I thought I had. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Heavy machine gun. Messages from Finley E. Orson, you assured me that the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 14:23 and 14:43. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. From our porter. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping them for maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We've got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. From V. Cortez. Hey Orson, if you're up to it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gates at 1700. So you was a bit of a lush, buddy. Tall Samler, okay. Alright, nothing all that special in here, it looks like. Okay. No, we're gonna go around. We want to meet you from the other side, where the door is, so we can let you out and take the plans from you.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Having second thoughts about helping me? Not that I'm complaining.
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Anti-Cleo's research data. Bit cartridge. Boom. Parts. Ha ha ha. Alright. Now, I'm not going to tell them that I have their secrets, but I'm going to tell them it's clear. Do 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 do. I can't move. There we go. Not sure what the problem was there.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out.
They're not stupid. If there's no one to pay them, there's no reason to die.
I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners. And I'm not even sure I should stop them.
The rest will fight to the death if they see you're shooting prisoners.
Yeah, only drag this mess out further. Get more of mine shot.
So is there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
How are your people?
Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
You'll be ready next time.
Damn straight we will.
See if she's still out there. Or if she tries to attack me. She may very well. That's right, she's over there. Let's go say hi. She's still over there.
Make him regret it.
There we go. Oh, that's right. Last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go through the vents, clear out any outlaws there, and then I'm thinking we'll hold off on taking on the Raptidons until next episode. Ah, there we are. Because I want to go through all various avenues.
Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
Okay, and yeah, looks like the outlaws took out your boy. Alright, so last thing we have here is the Raptidons, which is right here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and double check. sure there's not anything else over here. Let's see. Use terminal. Messages. From R. Agarwal. I have good news and I have... Hans, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's tripicale pasta sauce with your humble pie? From G. Becker. Please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, the Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic, seeing as how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Respectively yours, Gale. Gale. That's what it was, Gale. Okay. So, we've got... I'm pretty sure we've got 3 tanks. Let's double check. Here we go. Pretty sure I grabbed 3. Well, we'll see. Alright, but we are going to hold that here because it is time to wrap up the episode. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, please go ahead and do me a favor. Like or dislike the video. Interact with it. Click on the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and make sure to leave me a comment or some constructive criticism in the comment section below. And if you find notifications aren't coming to you through YouTube when I put up these videos, do note I send notices about all my video uploads via my Twitter, @BiscuitEaterYT. As always, I do appreciate you coming along on this ride with me. I do hope that it's as much fun for you as it is for me. But until we meet again, game on, lovelies.